Well, guys, good evening. It's Mark of the Bowlerhat Farmer, still on tour. We are down in Glastonbury again, visiting crops, not shops, where we tonight have taken part in what I have to say is genuinely the start of a revolution, a food revolution that is. So we were on there, and I'll put a link up later to the video when it goes live. There was an hour and a half proposal put forward, which we were kindly asked to take part on, and that was to look at alternative food solutions. And with Chafing Crops Nut Shops, my little farm, and another guy called Billy, and it's just mind blowing to think there's so many projects out there that are taking the time to look at different solutions to producing food, looking at different solutions to how not only are they going to produce food, they're going to have living accommodation involved. They're going to give different people options to get onto the land, to grow, to live, education. And for me, it was just mind blowing. 115 people on the call, without all the people that were obviously sat in the rooms with other people. Where I was, there was 15 people taking part. Amazing, guys. Now, obviously, we're on our tour, travelling round. We have been to Weston-super-Mare. Again, over 120 people, hands in the air, for those who want chemical-free grown food. It's been mind-blowing. People messaging me about the community projects which we're visiting to see if they can help donate tools. We've had vets which have come forward to say how they'd like to assist people in getting animals on the land and to keep them on the land despite all the BS from the government. We've got lots of different people looking at lots of different options, and it starts to give you that little bit of hope, drive, inspiration. Obviously, Gloria and I are travelling around the UK. We head off tomorrow down to Somerset, to Somerton, and then we're heading down to Truro for the Easter bank holiday weekend. For me, I want to get myself down to Land's End. It's part of my journey to go from Land's End to John O'Groats and to be in a position that, for me, there is the excitement, the drive, the desire to want to push that forward. Eating, guys, and for wanting to be able to put food on the plate of the public. Now, as most of you will know, that I'm involved in the food wholesale business as well as the growing side, and for me, I'm witnessing a destruction beyond all belief of the food system, what exists at present. Deliberately or not, I don't know. I have my suspicions. But for me, today has proven to me that there's lots of people out there who are, one, from the public point of view, wanting a different path to travel to be able to get their food. They want to be a lot more involved in how that food is produced, and they want to be involved a lot more. Look at that beautiful archway behind me, isn't it? The whole community they're involved in behaves, and that's one of the things which I've witnessed here today. We've been here getting involved in putting together some new veg beds, and the guys have installed some beautiful systems. There's natural springs here on the farm, so they've got their own water supply. They're completely off grid with their power, and to me, we're obviously living in the camper van tonight. We've been so blessed by the fact that so many friends, and I class people as friends, that have kindly given us a bed for the night, somewhere to rest our head, shower, eat. Tonight we're sleeping in the camper van, and tomorrow we travel on a bit further. Where do we go from here, guys? the Food Finder Hub is now up, and all but ready to now go under the new site. There is a call as we are going around the country for more things to be added to the new site, which I thought there would be. So the foodfinderhub.org will take you to the new site. Lots of things will be going live on there over the next few days and the next few weeks and months to come, including a directory of land that people are looking to either buy, sell, rent. There'll be opportunities for farmers to raise funds on there for projects, what they're taking on board. There will be opportunities for the public to get involved in volunteering on farms. There'll be opportunities on there for farmers to say that they've got a project going on and they want van lifers, for instance, to be able to rock up at the farm in a few days' notice and to be able to look at how they can help, really, for the cost of, a meal, somewhere to put their head down, and a small donation towards them for their fuel costs. Mind-blowing times are ahead, guys, from what I'm witnessing, for what we're seeing, for what we're starting to understand. And, if you are one of those people who's thinking, I want to get out of the system, I want to change, I want to take a new direction, I want to be that person who's living off grid on a farm, then put your comments below, let me know. Go to the bowlerhatfarmer.com and message me and tell me, and I'll pass your details on to the guys. We've set up the CIC now. We're going to start looking for funding for that if anyone wants to help us with that. We are now ready to put some trustees on board. We've had several people kindly come forward and offer themselves up as trustees and fundraisers and different people and admin and different things, which is just mind-blowing. So that will all take its count through the forthcoming weeks. So as we're rocking forward, starting to see a completely new system coming into play. And that for me is exactly why I set off on this tour. And it's making me quite emotional, to be honest, as I'm going around. So guys, if you are tracking us down on the tour, if you're coming to see us, get involved, be part of the change. That's what I suggest. Big love to you all, guys. I'm Mark. I am the Bowlerhat Farmer. I'm completely lost on this farm where I am, but have a great evening.